Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Student, Assalamu alaikum. This is a paper October 2023 and 21 variant, paper 2. So let's try to solve it. Question number 1. He said this is an isosceles triangle and it means two sides are equal to each other. And if two sides are equal to each other, so opposite angles are 100% equals to each other. If this is a 41, so this is a confirmed 41. So I think this part is clear. And you know that sum of the triangles, this plus this plus this equals to 180. X plus 41 plus 41 equal to 180. So this turned to be 82 and it will go on the other side. So X is equal to 180 minus 82. And if you subtract, it's become 98 degree. So I believe this part is very clear. So let's go for next question, number 2. Stem leaf diagram shows the time in minutes. And it takes 15 people to complete a race. So 16 represents one slash, this is slash, you can say, or line in the middle slash. 1/6 representing 16 minutes. Okay, the mode. What is mode definition? The maximum repeating number. So 6 is coming 2 times, then this 7 coming 3 times. So the maximum repeating number is this. But this is not answer. Answer 2 from here, 7 from here. So 27 is our answer. So I hope so clear. Let's go for the next part. Range. What is the formula? Highest value minus the smallest value. Okay, so let's try to find it. And the largest value, or you can say highest or largest, no problem, 31. So 31 is the highest value or largest value, and smallest is 16. And if you subtract them, you get 15. So 15 is our answer. Because range formula, largest number and smallest number, if you subtract them. So you can write here largest number even, no problem. Okay, median. Basically, we have formula, median formula, n plus 1 divided by 2. N is what? Number of terms, 15. 15 plus 1, I got 16, I got 8th term. 8th term. So 8th term, how to calculate? Don't start from here, from smallest number, 16. So count 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is my answer, but don't write 5. 2 and 5, 25. So our answer is 25. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, clear. Complete these statements. He mentioned X is equal to what when you have this situation. So naturally, you have to bring 3 on the other end. And when you go on the other end, it's 8 minus 3, which gives us 5. That's it. Over. And same story here. He said 7y equals 63, but 10y equal to what? So first I need to make y alone. How to make y alone? This 7 will go down and divide. So it will turn to be y is equals to 63 over 7. Table of 7, 7 nines are 63. So I got it, and now I need 10y. So multiply both sides into 10. Look, I'll show you. Into 10 here, into 10 here. And I got a 10y is equals to 90. So 90 is my answer. Next question. Okay, let's drag slightly up. The next question, he says that Amr shopping, about Amr shopping. Okay, table mentioned total money he paid there is this much. We need to know this amount, this amount. I think this is very clear. We have a formula. If you remember, amount in pocket, total amount, how much spent, equal to cost of the item into number of items. So cost of item is 2.35. And items are, number of kilograms, you can say even. If you have not items, so you can say number of kilograms. So kilograms or number of kilograms, same thing. Number of kilograms is 3.2. So if I multiply this value, so 2.35 times to 3.2, it is giving us $7.52. So this answer, I can write it here. So I'm writing it now here, $7.52. But you know, this total money he paid there here, total, and this is paid for the oranges. So how to find this amount? So simple. When you paid from total, subtract this number. So look, I'm finding it. So 13.54 subtract 7.52. So it is naturally, this is becoming 2, here 0, and 6.02. 6 plus 6.02 is money, dollar he paid for oranges. Bananas. Now you want to know how many kilograms, cost. So same formula, I will write again. So amount is equals to cost of item into number of kilograms. So this is cost amount, it's coming here. Total amount he paid. Cost, I don't know. Leave is as it is, as a C, and number of kilograms are 2.8. There's a common sense, this is multiplying with C. And if you want to bring on the other side, what will do? It will divide. And we'll divide, so 6.02 divide by 2.8. So 6.02 divided by 2.8 give us the cost. So cost is finally coming with us $2.15. So I can plug in it here. $2.15. So I hope so this concept is very, very clear. Let's go for the next question. Factorize completely. So what is common from both? Some students are weak in this kind of questions. So if you're weak, so you do this way. 52 mk, comma, 35 m. So take out a common. So m common, I can take common out. What left behind? 42k left and 35. Both numbers are divisible on one common table. And that table is 7. 7, 6 are 42 and 7 5s are 35. So these two numbers are the maximum common. And I will write here 7m in the bracket this and this, including negative sign. So 6k minus 5 is my answer. So if you're getting issue in this kind of question, so do always this way, you will get easily. And this is called, this is also called HCF, highest common factor. Okay, anyway, this is a property, if you remember, whenever we have a two-term square and they have separate squares and you have a negative sign in the middle, so one time both values in the bracket will add and one time subtract. This is a basic property. Apply it here. This is square of what number? This square of what number? Please try to find first. This is h, this is 12, because 12 to power 2 is 144. You can check your calculator. Okay, and now what I can do, the values in the bracket, one time add and one time subtract. So I hope so clear. You can change this order, this before or this later, no issue at all. A reason, because 3 into 2, 6, and 2 into 3, 6. So they are same. So writing order in multiplication and addition not matters. Come back. Next question, number 6. He given us 6 to 10 people working in office. Scatter diagram shows their salary and the value of their car. So value is here, value of the car, and salary is here. Okay, he said that one of these people has a salary $28,000. So find out the value of the car. So simple. First of all, you must know this one box representing what? Along x-axis, along y-axis. And we have a special formula. I'm writing it here. Value by number of boxes. This technique is applicable on all graphical questions. Value, how much this gap is 10,000. And how many boxes? Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. So if you 5 2s are 10 and 3 more zeros. So one box is representing 2,000. And what's the same story here? So value 1,000 goes up. Okay, I'm writing here 1,000, value up, and boxes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 5 2s are 10 and 2 zeros. So it means one box is equals to 200. So this is very clear. So keep your eye 28,000 and one box is 2,000. So it means from 30,000, if you go one box back, 2,000 subtract from 30,000, you get 28,000. So 28,000 is at this number. Okay, so go up, 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 and stop here. I get this number, and this is my answer. And what is this number? From this value, subtract 200. And when you subtract 200 from 5,000, because one box representing 200, okay, so it will become 4,800, 4,800. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this part is very clear. So let's talk about the next part. Another person starts an office, work in office. Their salary is 54,000 and the value car is this. So we have to plot. So 54,000, where's 54,000? 5450 is here. And you know, 2,000 in one box. So 2 boxes of 4,000. So this number is 54,000. Okay, so I'm going to make a rough line here. Okay, and 6,100, 6,100. So 6,100 where? 6,000 is here, and one box is a 200. So this is 6,200. But I'm looking for the 100. So it means in the middle of that. So this value, and they meet here, and I think you got a point. So let me make a small cross, and I rub the lines. You can rub the lines with pencils. Okay, this I hope so clear. Which type of correlation show a scatter diagram? Actually, we have basically 2 kinds of correlations, okay? And that is, you are familiar already, all these lines which cutting first quadrant and third quadrant this way are called a positive correlation, a positive gradient actually. Whereas positive gradient is called positive correlation, and which cutting second and fourth quadrant like this, even like this, even like this, they have a negative gradient, or it's called negative correlation. Now you can see, students, so we talk about, if I draw a best fit line, most probably it will be like this, approximately, or I can fix it. You know what's the rule of the best fit line? I just just add in your knowledge. So what's the 2 rules we have? Try to have as many points on the line, or as maximum points. So maximum points on the line, number 1. And number 1 rule, second rule, how many points above and below remain same? Above and below the line, number of points almost same. almost same numbers. So you, for example, if I take a scale and if I make it these points only, for example, I join these 2 points only. Okay, these 2 points, for example. If I draw this line, so many points are below. It's not a good fit line. So what to do? So it means I drag slightly down and check it now. If I draw now and remove the scale, so have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 and 4. Almost, I think this is good best fit line, okay? And this is a way to make it. And these points are a little far, okay? Anyway, this is not a, we can say that strong positive, but this is a parallel to the blue lines. So it's called positive correlation. So simply write here, positive correlation. So positive is our answer. So that is just extra knowledge I have given to you. So 2 rules, maximum point should be on the line. Maximum point should be on line. So luckily I got only 2, but I can try for the more accurate even. Okay, and second number, how many points above the line? Same should be below the line. Almost. Okay, so let's go for next question. Exchange rate between Singapore dollar and euros is given by him. Okay, and he said that this many euros, how many dollars? Best technique, right here, dollars, SD or Singapore dollars, no problem. And euros, euro side, you know it. So we can put 1 and 0.62. This one come under it. This 0.62 come under it. Now this euro will come under it. And simple, I will follow a cross multiply. So 161.20 and here x cross multiply. So, you know, basically what method? This multiply with that, I'm going to show you x time to 0.62 equals to this time to this. So 1 time to 161.20. And this is multiplying with x, will divide. So 161.20 divided by 0.62. And if I check in calculator, it is giving me 260. So it means 260 Singapore dollars, we get it. I hope so the concept is clear. Question number 8. So calculate, okay? You can put in calculator even because he did not say workout. So you can put directly calculator, or this 11 will multiply 7, it becomes 77 and 3 add. So 11, 7, 77 plus 3, I get 80. So 10 to the 30 and plus 3, 33. Now I think it's easy for you to just type in calculator. Even he said, even this working is not important to show because he's just said that because you know, students, this is a cancellation process we can do. 11 3s are 33, 10 8s are, and 3 8s are 24. So you can, but he did not mention workout. When you say workout, then you show this kind of working. Although you can do directly type in calculate. Whenever the word calculate come, you can type directly. And even Mark mentioned that 1 mark only. Highest common HCF. I just showed you how to do it. Is the best way of doing 140 and 126. And ending with 0. And you know, all numbers ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, they are divisible by 2. So I go for 2. 2 7s are 14, 0 as it is, 2 6 are 12, 2 3 are 6. So I cannot divide it further than 2. Reason this 3 is not coming here. So I will go for table of, I think table of 7. So 7 10s are 70, 7 9s are 63. And you can see here, further, I cannot divide both numbers on one common table. So we have to stop here and these two product will give HCF. So HCF is highest common factor. 2 sevens are 14. So I believe you got a point. But same step, if he asks you what is LCM, so these two values multiply and even these two values multiply. So 2 into 7 into 10 into 9 will give us LCM. Just extra knowledge. It means 14 times 2, 10, and times 2, 9. So this is coming 1260 is LCM. This is extra knowledge for you. It means highest common is this HCF, but if you include this and this product of them will give you LCM. Indices properties, when is a basic property is what? I just write it here. When we have a same basis, for example, x to power a into x to power b, if same basis multiply, powers add up, like a plus b. So same story here. When no power is power 1, so n to power 5 plus 1, or you write directly, no issue at all. And what about this? If we show it other way, they are dividing. Multiplying property, you know, what is dividing property? When value up and value down, criteria upper power minus lower power. So upper power 6, lower power 2. So out of 6, subtract 2. And what about 2 ones are 2, 4s are 8? So I gotta simplify. So 4x to power 6 minus 2 give you 4. And this is my final answer. And I believe you understand it. Okay, let's go for one more important question below C part. But you know, this power, when is ever there, two values are multiplying or even divide. So this power will go to each number. But in case of plus and minus, it's not possible. Only multiplying or dividing criteria. So I can give this power to 243 separate like this, and y to power 20 to power this. So both applicable. Okay, and all right. And 243, and you can work out in just simple type in calculator, or you must know 243 is what? 3 to power 5. And that 5 and this 5 will cancel out. Same here, you know, basic property of indices. When one power inside, one power on the top, so they always multiply. So these powers will multiply. So 20 times 2, 2 over 5. 5 and 5 cancel, 5 ones are, 5 fours are. And this is coming 3 to power 2 give you 9. And y and 2 fours are 8. So y to power 8. So I believe you got a point. So properties are very, very important. Let's go for next question. This is solved. So first this 4 will multiply inside. 4 2s are 8x, 4 3s are 12. Now I'll bring 3x on this side and 12 on the other side. So I get 8x and minus 3x and 43 plus 12. And what I get here, 55. And here I get a 5x. And this 5 is multiplying with x, will divide there. And here I tell you one basic property, and this is my actually answer. But I tell you one property which is very, very important. And that property is that whenever we multiply or divide by negative value, inequality sign changes. Inequality sign changes. Example I give you, negative 2x is here 4. When this goes there, so inequality sign will change like this. So this will change. Mouth open from this end, and now mouth open on the other end. This is a way of multiplying or dividing only, not adding, subtracting, multiplying and dividing only. But luckily here 5 was positive, so inequality sign did not change. I hope so you got a point. What about this right? 0.42, a dot on it. So what does dot means? That number repeating. So 0.4, 2, 2, 2, 2, continue forever. Let's give this name as x. Actually, I need after decimal should be same repeating numbers. But so it means this decimal should jump 1. So one jump means, you know, one jump means one jump. So multiply by 10. 2 jumps means multiply by 100. 3 jumps means, so decimal will jump 3 means to multiply by 1000. So it means if I need a 1 jump, so multiply 10 both sides. I multiply here 10x. When I multiply 10, so decimal will move here. So it becomes 4.22222 and dot, dot, dot. So on, so forth. But can I solve them? It's hard to solve them, but I have a technique. If I have a 5.317 and 1.217, sorry, I call 3, 5.217 and 1.217, I mean, after decimal, if the numbers are same and I subtract, they will cancel automatically and I'll get only the difference of numbers. So same story, I'm going to subtract. But problem is that after decimal, these values are not matching. This 4 is disturbing. So first I jump one jump here. Now again, I multiply the upper equation with 100. So 2 jumps. So in 200, so this jump will 2 times here. So 42 will come before decimal. So 42 point. Now these 2's will repeat 2, 2, 2, 2, and so on, so forth. So you can ask one question to me, sir, this 42 here, it was 3 2's. How you got a 4? Because there are many 2's are there. Okay, so that is why I brought 1 2 here. I think the point is clear. Now I'm going to subtract them. And out of 100, when I subtract 10, I get 90x. And from, because these decimal numbers are all matching, so they will cancel out. And out of 42, 4 subtract, I will get 38. And this 90 will divide. And you must simplify. And 38 divided by 90, it is giving us 19 over 45. So we can say 0.42, 1 dot on it is equal to 38 over 90. Okay, I hope so you got the point. And try to make it these numbers same so you can cancel them easily. So it means sometime multiply 10, 100, or sometime 1000 even. Okay, let's go for the next question. At the end of 2021, there are 27,000 rhinos, okay? So living in the wild, a number of rhinos is expected to decrease exponentially whenever exponentially decrease or increase. Whenever, this word exponentially. So it means a question of a compound interest. We can apply this formula. A is equals to P times 2, 1, because decreasing. If increasing, I will put a plus. If decreasing, I'll put a minus. R over 100 to power T. And what is a percentage increasing? So this is given R value, 3%. Okay, and after 4 years. So this is means T is equal to 4 years. Okay, and starting value is this. So this I will count as a P. Okay, So let's plug in the numbers and that simply type in calculator. So I get 27,000 rhinos, okay, and R is 3 and T is a 4. And when I type this in calculator, so let me check. 1 minus 3 divided by 100 to the power 4. It is giving me 23902.905. But you know, we need, he said that, work out the numbers and nearest the whole number. So we don't need this number because this is decimal starting. This is number important, whole number. So is this bigger than 4? Yes, we can add it. Okay, if we add it, so we get 23903. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. So let's go for next question, number 14. And he said in diagram, okay, number of elements A, B, and this is called universal. It means all. You know, number of universal is 52. It means sum of the all values 52. So let's try it, right? 15 plus 5x plus x plus 5 plus 12 minus x equal to 52. I added all these values and equal to 52. Okay, this x and this x will cancel out. So I get only 5x alone here. Okay, 5 plus 15 become 20. 20 plus 32. So plus 32 equal to 52. And then this 32 will go there, subtract, I get 20. And 5 will divide, I get a 4. And he was asking, give me, what does n stand for? Number of elements. So number of elements. How many number of elements for A intersection B? This is intersection B, called common portion. So 4 goes there, 4 plus 5, 9. So we can say that A intersection B is equals to 9. I believe point is clear. Okay, this is not our final answer, this is final answer. Okay. In this Venn diagram, shade this part. Okay, so we can plan, we can work for this part before or this part before, no problem. So let's try to take this part separate. So this diagram, I will copy 3 times or 2 times enough. So this one circle, second circle, and third circle. Okay, CDE. I just copy everything here. And this diagram, I will copy once again. Okay, done. And now this line, because I deal C intersection C is here, C intersection D here, this E, I'll write it here. This middle sign, I will copy in the middle. What does E means? So shade a circle of E. E, and don't care about others. Look, I focus circle of E only. What does this means? Common between C and D. So if I have CD alone, C and D, so C is this, D is this portion is called common portion. Okay, so what I will do care only this part. I will shade this part only. Okay, now what is a common shading between these two diagrams? Common sense, this part and this part is present in both. Look, I'll show you. This part and this part are present in both. And that's it. This is a extra working. I have done it so you can get a good command on it. Although we can say directly common between CDE altogether. Altogether common is this part. All right. Now, by shading unwanted regions, the label R region will satisfy all 3 inequalities. So what is the method? Before I start, you know this equation of x-axis. Equation of x-axis always y equal to 0. An equation of y-x is called x is equal to 0. So don't forget these two lines. So if this is x is y is equal to 0, then where is y is equal to 1? So y is equal to 1 is this line. But hold on, this I made here, and I'm writing y is bigger than. But hold on, there's no equal sign. So it means what I will do, I will I will erase with take a eraser and erase some part of the line, because reason this is a dotted line, and I believe you got a point, because there's no equal sign. If the equal sign come, we will draw solid line. Otherwise, dotted line, broken line. But look at here, here's solid line. In the down, there's two things. So where is x is equals to 0 is this. And this is x is equals to 1. This is x is equal to 2. This x is equal to 3. I think all points clear. And I'm going to make what? X is 2. So I'm going to make it this line. And it is a solid line. I'm writing here bigger than equal to 2. I think these two parts very clear. And now I'm going for other part. So you can see how to do the second part. Second part is very interesting. This third equation, this done, this left only. Okay. What is method to do this one? Whenever x, y, and a number, a lone number, adding or subtracting, then we make a table always of two numbers. And ideal values are 1 time x0 and 1 time y0. But don't put 0 here. Here 0. So when I plug in x0 here, so try to solve it. So I will solve in two ways. Y is equals to x plus 2. Y is equal to x plus 2. For a while, take equal sign. When I plug in x0 here, 0 plus 2, I will get 2. So let's try to solve it. Okay, I will get a 2. So when I get a 2, so you get a 2, so here I'm getting 2. And when we talk about y0, I put y0 here. So this 2 will go on the other end, become negative 2. So x is negative 2. So 0, 2 is where? x0, y2. Here x0, y0. Here x0, y1. Here x0, y2. So this point is here. I make it label here. Okay, this point I got from here. And let's talk about this part. So x is negative 2, which is here. Y is 0. It means x0, y0, x minus 1, y0, x minus 2, y0. I think point is clear. So these 2 points. And I will take a scale and I will join them. And while joining them, be careful. Okay, I think clear. Okay. So this part is clear. So now I'm going to shade unwanted region. So have a look now. What is method? So, and I will write inequality here. Y is bigger than equal to x plus 2. You know what's method, students? While shading, because he said shade unwanted. So let's have a look here, first of all. How to read this thing? X is bigger than 2. So come on x-axis and see. This is x bigger than 2. So here x value 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It means the right side portion of this line is bigger than 2. So this is called wanted region. The right hand side is called wanted region, but he said no, shade unwanted region. So as he said, unwanted region, let me see. Oh, sorry, this is a less than. Sorry, this is a less than. This is a less than. So this is a less than. Okay, less than means less is naturally behind 2 is less than. So this is called wanted region. But he said shade unwanted. So I'm going to shade this portion. Okay, it is up to wish. You can make a small shading or you can do a full also, no problem. But I think so this is enough. Let's talk about this inequality. Y is bigger than 1. Come on this here. Bigger than 1 is up naturally. 2, 3, 4, bigger is up. This is called wanted region, but I will shade unwanted region. So below I'm shading, below. Okay, students. Now let's talk about this. So when X and Y come together, we don't care about X, we don't care about 2 even, we care about Y and inequality sign. So how to read inequality sign? Y is bigger than equals to. Y is bigger than equal. So come on the Y-axis and ask yourself, Y is bigger above the line or Y is bigger below the line? So naturally above the line is bigger. According to bigger, Y is bigger. So this is called wanted region, but I will shade unwanted region, which is this one. And this is already done. This is already done. So you know, this is all gone. So this is even, you can, this is also gone. Nothing is there. So this is our answer. I mean, this is our answer. Okay, he was asking, mention the region R. So I will write here big R. You can make a small R even make a big R, no issue at all. Let's talk about this question. Okay, so have a look here. What is method to do this kind of question? You know, he said 11, W, first of all, read a P is equal to 2W plus 2H, and W is 11, and 9.5 is H value, both correct to 2 SF. You know, when you talk about 11, look at here, 11, this is called first SF, this is called second, because always count from left side. So this is called first SF, this is called second SF. So we take care about this number. Okay, before is the first SF, so we take as a 1. So absolute error, how to find it? 1 and divide by 2 always, I get a plus and minus 0.5 for 11. Okay, you can say this is, okay. All right, same way, it means if from 11, if I add upper bound, I will get 11 plus 0 0.5. 11.5 is upper bound. And how to get lower bound? 11 minus 0 0.5, so 10.5, I believe clear. Now, same manner, this one. So when you talk about 9.5, this is called first SF, this is called second SF, but this is coming after decimal place. It's called 1dp. Okay, so I will take 1dp. So how to write absolute error? 1dp means 0.1. Here 1 divided by 2, here 0.1 divided by 2. So I get 0.05. And this number I will add. So what is upper bound of 0? Okay, the 9.5 plus 0.05. And lower bound is 9.5 minus 0.05. So I got 9.55, and I'm getting here, it is, if you subtract from here, it is coming 9.45. 9.45. Now we will plug in, we are looking for the lower upper bound for the P value. So let's start here. P value, upper bound of P value, upper bound of P value. So how I will do it? So 2 times to W, 2 times to W, and 2 times to H. So I will take upper bound of W and upper bound of H. So 11.5 here and 9.55 here. I will take both upper values here. If I type in calculator, so 2 times to 11.5 plus 2 times to 9.55. And my answer is coming with us 42.1. And now let's talk about the lower bound. How to get a lower bound? Okay, I'm doing it here. Lower bound of P value. same brackets, everything same. Just I will plug in lower bound and lower bound. So this is coming in the place of this, and this come in the place of this. So 10.5 and 9.45. I'm just typing in calculator, and it's coming 39.9. So lower bound 39.9, upper bound 42.1. And I believe the point is clear. Question number 17. So now, students, for this question, I will discuss first two main properties. Otherwise, we cannot start a question. Whenever we have a tangent, tangent is very clear. And at a point of tangent, we have a triangle. Okay, let me get it again. So this angle is actually this angle, and this angle actually equal to this angle. Okay, so you can see this match. If this is 53, so if this is 53, so this 53, if this 53, so look, this triangle you can see, so this is 53 automatically. 53, 53, okay? And one more property I want to tell you, whenever angle at center, and this is angle at circumference, this is a O. For example, here 53, here into 2. So I get what here? Okay, I think I can use the other property, but rather than using this property, I use the other property, okay? So 1 minute, that is will more helpful, okay? This is also correct, not wrong. You know, another property, what? Whenever we have a tangent, and this is a radius, angle between them always 90 degree. This is a O. So this is O, this is a radius. So this angle is 90 degree. And how much this angle? Out of 90, subtract 53. I got 7 and I got 37. So this is 37. I think clear. And if this 37, this is automatically 37. Why? Because this is OC radius. And what is this is OB radius. And if two sides are equals to, hold on, if two, I make again, if this is radius, this is radius, so the opposite angles always equal. So now, student, can you focus this triangle? Yes, I can focus. And this angle plus this angle plus this angle is 180. Repeat, sum of the all angles 180. So 37 plus x, 37 plus x, 37 plus 20, and plus 53. So I'm writing all together. Let's start from here. So x plus 37, and go for this 37 plus 20, then this one 53 equal to 180. And if I type them all together, the left hand side all values, so I get 37 plus 37 plus 20 plus 53 is 147. And it goes there, subtract. So from 180, this one, so I get 33, and which is our final answer. So I can do another technique also, and that is double of this angle is coming here. This is double, but then I need to find this angle, and this will behave as a quadrilateral, not cyclic, only quad, four-side figure. And four-side figure, x plus this plus this plus this equal to 360. This is a second method, but I think so this is easy for you. And I repeat again, first I use this, I got directly this angle. Then I use the radius and tangent concept. I found 37 by subtracting from 90. Okay, 53 gone, 37. It is 37 same. And then sum of the angle in triangle is 180. How to do this kind of question? Find the value, you know. Whenever one pair is given, one pair means opposite angle and side. So we use always sine rule. And this y is unknown. Angle unknown, I will write angle up. Sine y divided by side down, sine 105 divided by side, opposite side down. This is a sine rule. This will go up, multiply, because 3 marks, so at least show some working. And now bring sine on the other end, it will become sine inverse, and you can type whole thing in calculator all together like this. Or you can type this in calculator before. And now if I type this in calculator, I will get angle Y is 29.66. After rounding 1 dp is coming 7 degree. This is my final answer. I hope so clear. Number 19 question says what? Sketch this graph. Okay, this sine graph or cos graph. Okay, best technique, divide this region in 4 equal parts. So here 180 in the middle, this is 90, this is 90, 270. Short story, 90-degree gap is best gap. So 0 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90. Now you type this 0 in this place and type in calculator. When you type cos 0, you get a 1. When you put 90 in this place, you get a 0. When you put 180 in the place, you get a -1. So -1 here. When you put 270 in place of x, you get a back again 0. To put 360 in the place, you get again back 1. So, student, don't join directly. I have seen some student join this way. Never. You will make it a small bending and bend and bend. This kind of bending is required. I hope so. Concept is very clear. Now he said reflex angle. Reflex angle is more than 180 degree or less than 360, we can say even. But more than 180 is a best way to understand. How to find this one? So cos will go on the other side. Okay. And I will get what? X is equals to cos inverse 0.21. But before I start this one, I have a cast property. Cast, C-A-S-T. C for cos, A for all, S for sine, T for tan. Here cos positive, here all positive, here sine positive, here tan positive. And what is this sign beside of 0.25? 0.21, there's no sign. No sign means plus. And cos positive is here. And all means sine cos tan. So it means cos positive in 2 portions. Make sure. Cos positive in this section and this section. Okay. And for your knowledge, this is 0, this 90, this 180, this 270. So this angle you will type in calculator. So cos inverse 0.21, it gives us 77.9 degree. And this angle you will make between line and x-axis. Don't make it here. Line and x-axis. So I'm going to make it line and x-axis. So 77.9 here, 77.9 here. First answer start from positive is this one. Second is this one. But they did not ask for this. He asked for, this is called obtuse angle, acute angle, because less than 90 acute. And this is he's asking for. Okay. And I just define for you even. So this is my answer. So how to get full circle is 360. But this angle I don't want. So 360 minus this. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I'm going to write it. So what reflex angle I say? So reflex angle. So 360 minus 77.9. Okay, so answer is coming 282.1. Okay, degree. And before I start, acute, if your angle is less than 90 degree, it's called acute. Okay, and if angle is more than 90, is called obtuse. And if angle is more than 180, is called reflex. So that is why this angle came more than 180 degree and less than 360. Write a single fraction in simplest form. Again, same story. If you confuse what to do, so take common out, 10x square, comma 60x. So x common, here single x, here two x's, x gone. Out of two x's, one x gone, one x left, and 10 as it is. And this x gone, nothing left. Now 60 and 10, they are divisible on table of 10. 10 ones are 10, 10 6 are 60. So these two common from the upper two values. And I am writing simple 10x common out. So these two values left behind with the negative sign in the middle. So x minus 6. I think this is upper part done. Okay, now I'm going to do the lower part. So lower part is three-term factorization. So 30 and this value will multiply first of all, including sign, negative 30 into x square. I get negative 30x square. So you will copy first term as it is, last term copy as it is without any change. How to get negative x? So we have to factorize all possible options for 30. 30 ones are 30. If I add, subtract, I'm not getting 1x. So 10 threes are 30. If I add, subtract, I get a 13 and 7. I'm not getting. But 6 fives are 30. Yes, 6 fives are 30 is working. 6 fives are 30 is working. Reason is the difference of this is coming 1x. But interesting part, I need negative. So negative 6 and positive 5 will give us negative 1. Okay, so x I will write beside of it. So these two pairs I'll copy any order. So I'm writing negative 6 before, or I can write any order, no problem. And from here, what is common? Simple x common. Upper part will stay as it is. No change will come upper part. But down part from here, what is common? X common. Here, out of to x square, 1x gone, 1 leg left. Out of 6x, x gone, 6 left. Now, I said many times, if this sign and this sign match, the signs match, so outside plus come always. But if they're not matched, then outside minus comes. Okay, 5 and 6, both table of 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are 30. And look, they are matching now. Some students try to cancel this way, total wrong. You will maximum simplify denominator, then cancel process. So this part and this part common. If I take common out, what left? If this part and this part gone, so this and this left. X plus 5 left. And this is cancel out. And this is my answer finally. So 10x over x plus 5. And I believe the point is clear. So let's go for next question. The next part we have, this is question given. And before I start, I give always this example, 3 by 2 plus 5 by 7. So can you divide 2 and 7 one common table? Answer is no. When no answer is there, so the product of them is LCM. 7 2s are 14 is LCM. And 7 multiplies there, 3 7s are. And 2 multiplies there, 2 5s are. So same story here. Can I take something common? Answer is no. So I will take x plus 3 and 8x minus 1 LCM. So this multiplied there and this multiplied there. So I can write 7 times to 8x minus 1 and 5 times to x plus 3. 7 multiplied with 8x, I get 56x. 7 times to 1, I get 7. 5 times to x, I get 5x. 5 times to 3, I get 15. Okay, and down x plus 3 and 8x minus 1. So 50x, 56x and 5, I get a 61x. And 15, 7 gone, 8 left. And in denominator, I will not multiply. Some students multiply them, no need. No need. And this is my final answer. Let's go for question number 21. Question number 21 says what here? The angle of the diagonal BH make with the face ADHC. Where is ADHE? AD, wait a minute, ADHE. So ADHE, this is a face he talk about. So angle between the diagonal and the face ADHE. So actually he talk about this situation whenever comes, we will make a line on the face. Now we have one option, either make a line on the face like this, but no beneficial. But if you make a line this, it is beneficial. I will show you why. You see, can you imagine, can you sense this is a, because he said angle of the diagonal BH, which is this BH. So this is BH. And so this angle he talks about. Now thing is that how to get it. So this triangle, can you see? I believe you can imagine easily this triangle. Sorry. So this triangle, I'm going to make it here. But interestingly, this angle is 90. Maybe you sense or not. A little bit hard to sense or understand. Anyway, this is H on the top. This is A at a 90 degree, you can see, and B here. And this gap is 15.1. But problem is that this angle is my target. But I need one more side at least. I don't have the how to find it. But I can get, look at here, 9.2. It means 9.2, 9.2, 9.2. So this side is also 9.2. So 9.2 writing. 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. So I can take this as a 4.5. So, you know, this triangle, look, student, I make a red color triangle. You can sense. Okay, so this triangle, I'm going to make it with a 90 degree at E. You see this triangle. Hard to get, but anyway, I'll try to make it. So this triangle and 90 degree at E letter, and this H letter, there's a 4.5, there's 9.2, and there's a letter. So using this data, I will find out AH, and this AH will go here because see, H, H, A. So it means, first of all, I will use this triangle, Pythagoras theorem. And what is the Pythagoras theorem? In front of 90 degree, this is called hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. So hypotenuse is AH square and equals to, you can take any opposite because no angle given here. If this angle given, this is opposite. If this angle given, this is called opposite. I can take any side here, 4.5 square and plus 9.2 square. And I'm going to type in calculator. And if I type in calculator 4.5 square plus 9.2 square and take a root of this, I get this number 10.2416. Let me recheck. 4.5, yes. So this value, and I will take a root of, sorry, this is after taking root because I have taken root. Okay, and let me recheck. Yeah, after taking root. So this value is coming, this one, I mean this one. So this value I'm writing now here, 10.2416. Now I use this other triangle, this triangle, and you know, in front of angle, this is called opposite. In front of 90, hypotenuse, and that is called adjacent. So opposite by adjacent is tan. So I'm writing here tan theta, opposite by adjacent. Theta is theta, I'm leaving as it is. Opposite is 15.1. Adjacent is 10.2416. And tan will go there and become inverse. And I simply type in calculator now, and I will get my answer. So tan inverse 15.1 divided by 10.2416. And my answer is coming here, 55.85. If I round this, I don't need it added, so 55.9 degree. And I believe the point is very clear. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Question number 22 is saying here, find out the shaded area. And he mentioned that is a rhombus. Rhombus, this whole shape is rhombus. Rhombus properties, you must know it. Rhombus shape is actually when you have a square shape, you squeeze. I show you. This is a square shape. Let me show you 1 minute, please. This. Okay, hold on. This is a square shape. But if I squeeze from here and press, so it will look like this. So all lengths are equals to each other. All lengths are equals to each other. Okay. Here, both diagonals are equal to each other. This length and this equal, but here not equal. This is longer, this is smaller. Here 90 degree, here 90 degree. These properties you know it. It means if this is 36, 13.6, this is the same, this is the same, this is the same. So all sides are same. So rhombus properties are very clear. This is a rhombus. So it means 13.6 here, 13.6 here, 13.6 here. And how to get the rhombus area? Rhombus area, simple, find out the area of the one triangle, this upper one into 2. You got a whole area. And I think very clear. So if I talk about, look at here, I draw a triangle here. So this area, I can find it into 2. I got an area, the whole shape. But what is the planning shaded area? Shaded area, student, is actually this part, and the middle part is not there. How to get it? So first of all, plan is so simple. So shaded area, how to find, make a plan. So rhombus area, let's make a plan. Rhombus area minus area of the white part, white area. Okay, rhombus area is so simple. I said before, this is a 13.6, this is a 13.6, a middle angle, you know. And whenever we have one side of this kind of triangle, so 13.6, 13.6, and the middle angle, you know. What is the formula? Half into 31 side into second side into angle between them, sine of the angle between them. So this will give us the area of the whole rhombus. So this is not a problem. Problem is coming how to get the white area. That is interesting part, and let's try to solve it. So first of all, if you look at carefully, even he mentioned the sector concept, sector of circle center B or center D also. So look, is this sector? So look, students, look. Okay, this sector, and if I join straight, this is called segment. This is called segment. The reddish part is called segment. How do we get segment area? Segment area. I repeat my words, this segment area. Can you see this red color? Red color. So this is segment area. So what is technique to get segment area? Let's go for that formula. So segment area is actually sector area minus triangle area. I mean, it's full sector area minus this triangle area. If you leave it, you get this part. So I think point is clear. So let me formulate here. And what is sector area formula, students? Not a hard. Theta by 360 degree into pi r square. And triangle area, you just know it very well. We just found same thing here. Okay, rhombus area, I missed one thing. I have to multiply into 2. Why into 2? Because you know it very well. Because rhombus area, upper triangle and lower triangle. So into 2, that is why. So this 2 will cancel with that. I will get the, I will check 13.6 into 13.6 into sine of 41. So this is answer is coming with me is 121.3446. It is a rhombus area, is clear. But now I'm writing white area. How to get white area? There are two white areas. This area, I'll get a one segment, and into two, I get a both, because both segment areas are equals to each other. Logic, look, both radii are equal and both angles are equal. So how to get triangle area? Half into AB sine theta. So I think plan is clear, simple and clear. I'm going to find it. Theta is what? 41, 360, pi, 13.16 square. This is a part of question. So as a part of question, so we have to show it properly. Okay. And half into A is this, B is this. So 13, okay, let's talk about lower part, no problem. Same thing, 13.6 into 13.6 into sine of the middle angle, which is a 41. So sine 41. So this will give us, this whole answer will give us what? This portion. Okay, because whenever I say that this is segment area, look, segment area. How to get segment area? From sector area, subtract the lower part triangle area. And this planning I have done just now. Okay. And now I'm just typing in calculator, students. 41 divided by 360 into 13.6 power 2. I type it all together. Okay, into pi. Okay, and minus half into 13.6 into sine of 41. And this answer I'm getting here, segment area is 5.50445. You can say 49. And this white area into 2. So 5.5049 into 2. Why into 2? Because I got one white area only into 2. And now I'm just subtracting. So this is coming 11.0099. So 121.3446 minus, and I got answer is coming, let me check once again, 121.3446 minus 11.0099. And answer is coming 110.3347. But I don't want. So 110 centimeter square. This is a little harder, but I think you got a point clear, and paper, I think, completely over. So this question was a little tricky. So once again, have a look carefully. So from the rhombus area, subtract this segment area 2 times. 2 times subtract. So that is why you can see this segment area, and subtract 2 times, multiply 2 times. So I hope so. The paper is very clear, and best of luck for exams, and pray for me. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.